Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to my podcast W5. Wow Woman Winning Wonderful World. Friends, they say our lives are scripted in advance. We just play our part and fate intervenes in mysterious ways to ensure that no one deviates from the script. And this is very much true for our today's Wow Woman, Arunima Sinha, who has been the first woman amputee to climb Mount Everest. Being thrown off a train did not stop her from climbing Mount Everest with an artificial leg. Arunima Sinha lost her leg when some robbers pushed her out of a moving train. 2 years later, she became the first woman amputee to climb the Mount Everest. From battling the difficult days in the hospital to chasing her dreams of scaling the highest peak, Sinha's story is all about courage, passion, dedication, and respect. Arunima Sinha, a former national level volleyball player from Uttar Pradesh, lost her leg on April 11, 2011 when some burglars demanded her gold chain and on her refusal pushed her out of the moving train. She was hit by a passing train and suffered severe injuries. The ugly incident in 2011, which she describes as her darkest hour, changed her life completely. But 26 years old Sinha stood tall and converted this challenge into an opportunity, becoming the first woman amputee to climb Mount Everest. She says she turned her artificial leg into strength and stubbornly chose the most difficult sport for herself. Inspired by cricketer Yuvraj Singh, who had successfully defeated cancer, she decided to do something with her life. She didn't want people to pity her. Instead, she wanted to get her life back. And with support from her brother and coach, she became more determined about what she had to do. When she was undergoing treatment at AIIMS, All India Institute of Medical Science, for 4 months, she could not do anything on her own. But then one day, she decided to climb Mount Everest. She joined Eco Everest Expedition Group in the Tata Steel Adventure Foundation run training camp in Uttarkashi and got trained under ace mountaineer Bachendri Paul. While going through a year-long rigorous mental and physical training, she would sometimes feel disheartened when she could not catch up with normal people, but her strong dedication kept her going. Sinha had climbed 21,110 feet up Mount Chasmar Kangri of Ladakh in September 2011, but had to abandon the expedition 690 feet short of the summit due to bad weather conditions. But her aim was to scale the Everest. And after the immense hard work, training and 52 days of difficult climb from Kathmandu to the top of the peak, she fulfilled her dream as she conquered the highest summit, which was 8,848 meters above the sea level on May 21, 2013, getting over the challenges. After the train incident, doctors had to amputate her leg below the knee to save her life. A rod was inserted inside her leg to provide support to the damaged limb. She hated the look of pity and sympathy in everyone's eye. She didn't want to be looked upon as a handicapped person and wanted to live a normal life like before. She yearned to do something that could help her regain what she had lost, her confidence. She now had prosthetic leg and a strong will to succeed. She took on one challenge at a time and defeated every challenge she faced on her way. There were many instances during her climb when the coach advised her to give up and go back due to extreme conditions. At one point of time, she started to sweat so extensively that she felt that her artificial leg would come off. But she couldn't take off her gloves to support the leg for fear of frostbite. So she dragged herself till the camp. Not being a quitter, she continued her journey with high spirits and positive thoughts. I would not have climbed Mount Everest if I had not met with accident. Though I lost my leg in the incident, it made me much stronger. When I was going through a tough time, I remembered my mother's word who told me that when on the edge, look behind and see how much you have climbed, and you will realize that you are only one step away from your destination, she says proudly. She was supported by BBG India for her expedition. With the prize money, she has purchased a land in Uttar Pradesh and plans to open a sports academy for poor and physically challenged children. Sinha is an inspiration to all those who give up on their lives due to small obstacles. She has proved that a strong determination and will is far more important than a strong body. She overcame her challenges and made history. Here is the story of courage, passion, dedication, and how nothing can come in the way of a strong mind. Please share some life lessons from mountaineering. When she is asked every time, she replies in this manner: climbing mountain has yielded the most valuable life lessons for me. It has taught me about confidence, leadership, resilience, team building, and leadership. But above all, it has taught me the power of humility. It doesn't matter what you achieve in life. What matters is how those achievements make you a better person. How you treat others is at the core of what makes you a good human being. Mountain always teaches to lean down. She is also asked the questions like, who have been your inspiration? And answer in her own word is like this: Swami Vivekananda has always been an inspiration for me. His quote, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is achieved," inspired me a lot in making my dream come true. As tribute to his teachings, I place his photograph on the summits that I conquered. It is the influence of Swami Vivekananda that after that tragic incident, I got an aim of my life and I didn't lose hope. I am grateful to his teachings and his lessons. He is a master for me, a source of inspiration and motivation for me. I will be devoted to him till I die. His thoughts and ideals have influenced me deeply and motivated me to do something in life, not only for myself but also for those who are like me. His inspiration has driven me to establish a sports academy for the physically challenged people. I also took inspiration from Yuvraj Singh and other famous personalities who won over cancer and other life-threatening conditions to bounce back and prove their mettle. When she is asked the question, who inspired to write the book Born Again on Mountain, a story of losing everything and finding it back, she says, I myself started writing the book when was on AIMS bed, and Mr. Om Prakash motivated me a lot for this. She is also asked this question in every interview. You deliver talks and motivational lectures on several forums. What is your key message when you speak? And she says, never give up and work hard. Always remember your goal and work on it. What are your current engagements and activities? She says, I have achieved my goal, but now I want to help physically challenged people to achieve their goal so that they can also become self-dependent and nobody looks at them with pity. I run a non-profit school, Shahid Chandrasekhar Azad Viklang Khel Academy, where we have almost 150 underprivileged handicapped children. My dream is to make these physically challenged people achieve their dream. I want to train them, make them independent and strong through sports. The objective of my sports academy is to provide training to people with physical disability and to empower them through our complete support so that they can get equal opportunities and full participation in society. Failure is not when we fall short of achieving our goals. It is when we don't have goals worthy enough. Never forget your goal, respect it, and work hard, and you will be the winner. I purposely have chosen the words of reply of Arunima herself only because I find it very inspirational. I reiterate the small Hindi poem which she always quotes. It is like, when the journey gets too blurry, she remembers and says, रहने दे आसमां ज़मी की तलाश कर, सब कुछ यही है कहीं और ना तलाश कर, जीने के लिए एक कमी की तलाश कर. Let the sky be and seek the earth. All is here, search not elsewhere. To live beautifully, seek life in the earth. Really, really very inspirational and very much wow woman. I really salute her passion, her determination, her dedication, and her brave will. Because if there is a will, there is a way, and she has really proved it. So meet you tomorrow with next wow woman. Till then, live your life with your khwahish. Bye bye.